Hello. Um, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the healing journey. Um, because here's the thing, like people don't say a whole lot when they're actually going through and like dealing with things because it's painful and it's very personal and it's messy. It's a messy process. And you kind of just want, if you feel very vulnerable, so you kind of just want to, like, protect yourself. Um, so, in talking with someone a few days ago, I realized, like, in the process of this conversation, I was like, oh my gosh, the things that I was saying, the things that I was sharing with them kind of stirred the pot for me, and things floated to the surface, revealing to me that I had some uh, past trauma to heal. And the thing is, like, we, in our society, in our culture, we blow things off all the time. It's a coping mechanism because there's so much crap we have to deal with from the time we take our first breath on this planet. Pretty much. I mean, pretty much. And here's how I look at this. Like, everybody's doing the best they can, okay? I was raised by people who loved me and they did their best by me, and I'm grateful. I had a good childhood. And at the same time, I have childhood trauma that needs to be healed. So now I have two choices. I can feel revulsion and feel resistance towards the idea of calling those childhood hurts, or even the painful things from my teen years or from my early adult years or from last week. Okay, I can gaslight myself and act like it was no big deal, but obviously there's pain there, because why would there be resistance if there wasn't a problem? You know what I'm saying? So I could play that game and stuff it all down in there like it's going to take care of itself. Let me ask you a question. Do broken legs just take care of themselves? With your bones sticking out of your skin, is that going to take care of itself? Okay, well, emotional stuff doesn't just take care of itself either, because look, nobody told us this, but this is the truth. Emotions are part of our navigational system. We came here in this body that is equipped to take us where we need to go and navigate all the things we need to navigate. And part of that is an alarm system that points out, hey, 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 pay attention to this. That's a problem right there. Now, on your vehicle, you've got an alarm system too, right? The gas light will come on, the empty thing. It tells you, there's like a ding or something. Every vehicle has some kind of warning system, like, hey, getting low on fuel. Hey, you need an oil change. Hey, you need to put air in your tires. And your emotions, our emotions, are like that too. They are, they're here to help us navigate the things we have to deal with in this life. So I just want to say, I know what it's like to face the stuff you don't want to face. I know how it feels to want to resist that and blow it off and act like it's no big deal, I'm okay. I also know that when you stuff things down, they're going to come out one way or another, okay? Because that alarm system is there to help you, to protect you, to guide you, Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that thought, that feeling, that person, that situation, it's bad, don't do it. How do you feel about it? Pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel angry? Do you feel less than? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel like, pay attention to what you feel. Why do I feel this way? Unpack it, take a minute. If you can brush your teeth, you can take a minute to figure out what the F is going on with yourself. Now, if you own a vehicle, you take decent care of it at least, because you want that vehicle to last. You don't want to be having to, pardon me, obviously I don't have this on a tripod. You don't want to have to replace it tomorrow or every other week, so you take care of what you got so it'll last. Well, that's what you have to do with yourself too. Sometimes we don't know why we're depressed. We don't know why, we just reach a point where we're going through the motions and we don't know what it is. We really can't put a finger on it. If you have not dealt with any of your past trauma, I'm not talking about, I was beaten as a child every day of my life and they never did one kind thing for me. Like I said, I was raised by good people. I know they did their best for me. They loved me. I had a good childhood. I had fun. I had a safe, warm place to call home, I had people who looked after me and protected me to their best of their ability. And I still have trauma that needs attention and needs to be healed. Now, here's the thing. I know the routine of how to take that trauma that showed up the other night. After talking with this person, these things came up and I was like, oh, that still hurts. So now I need to take time and talk to my inner child or my inner wounded self, that part of myself that still feels the wound and is still angry about it or is still grieved about it or whatever. I need to take a minute and ask that part of myself, hey, are you okay? What do I need? What do you need from me right now? How can I help you? And I know that might sound weird, but I'm telling you from experience, I've road tested the things I'm talking about. I'm not just out here talking for the fun of it. So it is a messy process. It feels messy. It feels uncomfortable. But if you've never done it, I hope you will consider doing it. It's part of loving yourself fiercely. It's part of taking care of your system. Sometimes you need an oil change in your vehicle, right? Because there's so much gunk that's built up in the filter and the oil is just dirty. It's not really helping keep things moving smoothly anymore. And maybe you feel that way. Like, I'm not moving through life and smoothly anymore. I'm feeling jacked up and I don't know why. Probably because you need to do some healing work. And I just want to say, hey, if you need some help with that, hello, talk to me, because I know what to do. And it would be my honor to walk you through that, and to hold space for you, to be a safe place. What you and I talk about goes no further. Of course not. So I just want to say that, just want to put that out there. I have I've been doing the healing work that I needed to do. I checked in with myself. I took time with myself. And tonight, I have a little bit more of that process to go through there's a purging that needs to happen and a cleansing and just letting it go. But there are steps before you get there. There are steps that need to happen before you get there. And then after the letting it go thing is the part where we talk about what is true. What is true is that you have everything you need inside you to navigate this life. The answers you need will come to you easily. You just have to be patient. This isn't fast food, okay? This is you and what's going on with you and how you feel about it. And you can trust the navigational system in yourself. It's in you. And yeah, the love you need is there. It's there. And the support you need is there. And so I'm going through my own messy little thing. If you'd like to hear more about that, what is this process? How do you do it? I would be happy to talk with you about that more and unpack the basic, you know, routine of it. It's not routine like, oh, let's just brush our teeth and we're over it. It's not that routine, but it is a process that is tried and true. I know what I speak of because I've done it many times. And at this point in my life, I understand that, hey, we're on this planet and it's a little rough around here, okay? It's a little, life can be wild and crazy, first of all. And then you got all these other people around here and they get a little wild and crazy too because they're having some kind of experience and feeling some kind of way about it, just like you are, you know? So sometimes we rub each other the wrong way and don't handle things very well between each other. And what I'm saying is embracing healing as a way of life, as a part of life. You know, just like I accept the fact that it's really good for me to get up and take a shower at least every other day or, you know, every now and then. It's good for me to brush my teeth, you know, hygiene. These things are important. It does lend to the health and well-being of my whole self. Just as that is true, it is also true that you taking care of your mental and emotional state of being, because it's all intertwined. It's not separate. It's all part of one system. You know, you got to listen to your body and what it's telling you. Sometimes your body will alarm you. That person, not good. Go to the other side of the room. And that is exactly what you should do. Sometimes you feel a kind of way because of the way somebody is talking or acting. You just have this emotional, you feel heavy-hearted or you feel whatever. Pay attention. That is your navigational system. That is your gift, and it was given to you to protect and guide you. Okay? So also, like I said, sometimes you have things come up. Sometimes it's triggers, you know, these things keep happening. I get really upset. It feels like it's irrational and I'm out of control. Like I can't handle, I can't stop myself from reacting, you know, because something about that triggered me. Okay. When you're triggered, it means you need to do some healing work. And again, if I would be happy to unpack this more with you one-on-one, please message me, contact me, feel free. And like I said, I would be honored to help you with that because this has changed my life. Learning to love myself has revolutionized my life. I have peace. I live in peace and comfort. I live at ease in my own skin and in my own home. I created that for myself. And I would like to help you learn to do that if this is not something that you're familiar with. I would love to help you find your own way to create your own life in which you feel comfortable and at ease, at peace, and you can see and enjoy the beauty you have and the beauty around you. So that's all I want to say for now. Big love to you. Talk to you later. Bye.